I told you no salt on these fries.
This is my last day here. Fuck your fries, bitch.
You don't need a parachute to skydive. You need a parachute to skydive twice. I'm only going once, though. What's the difference between a mosquito and your sister?
What? What?
A mosquito stops sucking when I slap it.
Time for your massage. Don't get hard, Jimmy.
I'm not Jimmy.
I know. I'm Jimmy.
Crystal, you're like a Dollar General, open late, a little messy, but always got what I'm looking for.
Keep talking, sweet Bigfoot. You'll be paying full price tonight.
Where the fuck is my food at? I have been waiting for 10 minutes.
You should be wondering where the fuck your Ozempic is at.
How does a restaurant server know that someone at their table is gay? There's a little shit on the tip.
What's the difference between women and pools?
Don't know, tell me.
They're both expensive to maintain for a little time spent inside of them.
You can ice skate, Yeti?
Dumbass, I live in the ice. Of course I can ice skate.
Hold the fuck, Yeti. I need help.
First time ice skating, let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, I think I got the hang of it. I landed on my balls. Oh, I can't even get up.
Oh, what are you doing on the floor, Bigfoot? Just a reminder that every beer you drink is a beer that a child can't drink. Do the right thing. Drink as many beers as you possibly can to keep our children away from alcohol.
We have good news, Mr. Johnson. We removed both of your testicles and you are now cancer-free.
I never had cancer.
Excuse me, I'm looking for chip underwear.
Sir, chip one break fast.
I just need something cheap. I don't wear them at night anyway.
The third time this month they parked in front of my house.
Sir, it's a public street.
Yeah, but I live here. I pay taxes.
The next time, build a moat.
What's the difference between a woman and a piece of wood?
What, bro?
The way they sound when they get nailed. Fun fact, if you clench your butt cheeks, your wiener flexes. Another fun fact, every man watching this video just tried to flex his wiener. He said he was one shot, you fang bitch! You suck at this fang game! I am done with this stupid piece of fang shh!
Why do people in the South love sandwiches?
Whoa.
Because they love everything in bread.
Hey, yo. Wasn't I cute as a baby?
Cute. You look like the DLC nobody downloaded.
Smacked her ass so hard this morning it made her teeth fall out.
You sure didn't mind my teeth being out, did y'all?
Trooper, please ask my viewers to subscribe.
This is the button you are looking for. Subscribe.
I asked my wife why she married me. She said, because you're funny. I said, I thought it was because I was good in bed.
See, you're hilarious.
Why don't blind people go skydiving?
I don't know why.
Because it scares the shit out of their dogs.
Damn it, we're all out of lube again. What are we gonna do now with your dry-ass love pocket?
Don't worry, honey. I always carry some mayo with me. Hey, are you gonna send a request for leave?
Yes, I want 6 months leave twice a year.
Why did the pharmacist walk on her tiptoes?
Why?
She didn't want to wake the sleeping pills.
Doctor, every time I get up in the morning, my back hurts like crazy.
Yeah, get up in the afternoon then.
My wife left a note on the fridge that says, "This isn't working." Ugh, what does that mean?
I don't know. I opened the door and it's working fine, bro.
Bro, you ever wonder why Mexicans don't do puzzles?
No clue, man. Ice keeps taking the pieces. Hey, dude, I heard they won't let you play any baseball today. How come?
Oh, 'cause I tried to eat the bat.
You're driven too damn fast.
If you don't like it, you can walk home.
Fuck, man, I should not have eaten those White Castle sliders. I feel like I'm about to give birth. Hope these campers don't mind.
My boyfriend and I are looking for something nice for weekend trips.
So, yeah, definitely a Ford, but that's actually my bestseller for gay men.
Yeah.
All right, we have the results right here. And the DNA test determines you are not the father. Somebody stop him! Security!
What is it, honey? Let me see.
It's Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
I told you I don't like vegetables.
Roses are dead. Violets are too. I'm a bad gardener.
Forehead was so big she could smoke a cigarette in the rain.
Wow.
She celebrated Mother's Day. She didn't have kids, just dogs.
Superman, please ask them to subscribe. Up, up, and follow. Hit subscribe.
Have you had anything to drink tonight? You see the unit I got back there. You think I'd hit that sober?
Makes sense. You've punished yourself enough. Good night.
Dear God, if he can't be with me, let him be with you.
In Africa, which men do you respect the most?
Nigerians. They are the only men who can have a wife, a side chick, and a side hen, and all of them are happy.
What do you call a rooster that's not good at maths?
A disappointment.
A mathema chicken.
Hey, what do emos and apples have in common?
They both look good hanging from a tree.
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
Shut the fuck up.
Where do y'all think you're going? The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do.
With all due disrespect, bitch, I'm leaving.
What did the vampire say to the teacher?
I don't know.
See you next period. What did the vampire say to the teacher?
I don't know.
See you next period.
Hey, what change would you bring if you become the president?
I would change the work week. 3 days work and 4 days off. Damn long weekends every week.
I need you to work 10 hours a day from next week.
Okay, then you need to pick my kids from school, feed them, and put them to bed.
Oh, I can't approve your maternity leave.
Why? Why can't you approve?
Because you are a man and men don't give birth. Hey, can I expect you to work this weekend?
No, absolutely not. I am going out with my kids this weekend.
Hey, what's that one thing you would change if you become the manager here?
I would make sure all supervisors work too, instead of just snitching on workers.
I heard a few complaints about you from your coworkers.
Just few? No way. Don't worry, you will hear more going forward.
So what kind of man are you looking for?
Someone who can handle all of this.
Handle all of that? You need a forklift, not a man.
Hey, Yeti, why are priests so bad at racing?
Why?
Because they're always coming in a little behind. How do you say virgin in German?
I don't know.
Good and tight.
What would you like to say to the doctor that delivered you, Ed?
I'd like to say thank you, but you really didn't have to pull my head like that when it hurt.
Remember me? I was prom queen.
Yeah, and now you're the Walmart clearance aisle.
Hey, why are you always in a grumpy mood? Cheer up, we are a family here.
Family? That's exactly the reason why I am always grumpy.
Sir, what's the best part about dating at your age?
Well, I don't have to worry about meeting their parents. That's a relief.
Buddy, please ask my viewers to subscribe.
Neighborhood rule. Stick to the web. Subscribe.
I bought you a brand new, super comfortable bed.
But I wanted the iPhone 17.
Exactly. So you can keep dreaming about it.
Wow, are those twins?
Of course not.
What are you,
Stupid?
No, I just can't believe anybody would finish in you twice.
Honey, you are always trying to put words in my mouth. All the time, Olay.
If I was trying to put words in your mouth, I would write them on my dig.
How do you turn a fox into an elephant?
How?
By marrying it.
Who drank all the beer?
Who the fuck you think, Einstein?
What's the difference between a bowling ball and a blonde?
What?
You can only fit 3 fingers in a bowling ball.
Can I get 3 McChickens and a Diet Coke?
That Diet Coke ain't saving you, lady. That's like snorting Coke with a salad.
Why didn't you save your wife?
How was I supposed to know she was drowning? She was screaming like always.
You know what Ford stands for? F-er only runs downhill. Security told me that ICE has the building surrounded. If you let me tap that, I'll show you a secret exit.
I'm from Puerto Rico, dumbass.
Pissed off the wife, she said, go call some other chick. So I hung up, called her right back and said, can I speak to personality number 5? Because number 2 is tripping.
Hey, Coachune, you know what I always love more than roses on my birthday?
Your big old bag and a possum.
Grandma, how did you and Pawpaw stay married so long yet?
You shake that thing like a Polaroid picture.
Hey, Bigfoot,
What do you call a handicapped kid on a swing?
What's that?
A miracle in motion. Y'all, look at Granny over there. Thinks she's a fashion icon folding her crusty undies like it's Paris.
Do you know they're making a film of men transitioning to women? Guess who they took as the director?
Who?
Nolan.
How much cum does a gay guy have?
Bro, what? A buttload.
Hey, what can I get you, Ling Ling?
My name's Jeff, but I'd like a burger.
All right, Ling Ling, that's a bowl of rice and noodles on the side.
Hey, yo, what's the difference between E.T. and an immigrant?
What, bruh?
E.T. learned English and wanted to go home.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 was a registered 6 offender.
What is the difference between a glass of wine and a man?
What?
A glass of wine hits the spot every time.
Last night was scary. There was a blackout on my street, so obviously I shot him.
Oh, damn, dude. I gotta go. My wife told me she made me some trail mix without the raisins and M&Ms.
I was like, well, that's just nuts.
If women are always right, why do they always choose the wrong guy?
Okay, I see what you did there. When was the last time you had an origami?
This morning. And I know that when I feed my baby a big breakfast, he's going to eat my coochie after.
As well he should.
What do you call a sad cup of coffee?
Depresso.
How do you know when you're getting old?
I don't know.
When you start having dry dreams but wet farts instead?
Why can't lesbians diet and wear makeup at the same time?
Why?
She can't be eating Jenny Craig while Mary Kay is sitting on her face.
Do you know what's the difference between a beer and a woman?
No, I don't know.
With beer, you can have several without getting yelled at.
Mind telling them to subscribe? Onion rule. First layer is subscribe.
What does a lesbian pirate say to her girlfriend?
What?
Scissor me timbers.
How do you get a squirrel out of a tree?
I don't know, tell me.
Pull down your pants and show them your nuts. Why don't orphans play baseball?
I don't know, tell me.
Because they don't know where home is. You know, I ran today.
You did? Why?
First I ran out of beer, then I ran to get more. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
I don't know, you can't hear an enzyme.
Oh shit, but you can hear a hormone. How do you make a pound of fat look good?
I have no idea. Put a nipple on it.
What do you call 2 Chinese lesbians?
I do not know, tell me.
2 Kin Chu. Did you hear about the blind woman who got pregnant?
No, what happened?
She never seen it coming.
What the hell you mean you can't reload my EBT card? I got 6 kids. How am I gonna pay for their Happy Meals? Dead ass!
Papa, meet Dayquil, my new hubby.
Bitch, you know damn well we don't have enough chickens to feed the whole family, yet you bring this ugly-looking home?
When did you realize the relationship was over? When I called her and her mom answered saying, "Give up."
When she walked by me naked and I couldn't have cared less.
Girl, I just got my second EBT card this week. You already know we finna hit up Mickey D's. My kids got some watermelon at home. They'll live. Dead ass.
When the cereal was put back far less than ample serving size.
Hey, I cut off my finger today.
The whole finger?
No, the one next to it.
All right, guys, it's go time. Yeti's head is right there. Let's make history.
What the hell? Who hit me? Who the hell ate the last pancake?
Not me, dumbass.
Maybe me. You little hairy bastard.
Who cooks in a lesbian relationship?
I have absolutely no clue, bro.
No one. They both eat out.
What's the most toxic thing you've done in a relationship?
Pawned my girl's granny's quilt for Natty Light and dip. Blamed her meth head uncle at the pig roast. She cried a week. I got drunk. Worth it.
Damn, you pregnant again already? What's this, number 3?
Yeah, it must be open season around here. Folks can't keep their hands off.
The only thing opening is your cooter, woman. Hey, excuse me, I'm doing a quick survey. Do you like Wendy's by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
When D's nuts hit your lips?
What's the worst thing that can happen in a prostate exam?
No clue.
Feeling 2 hands on your shoulders?
What is the worst thing you've found on someone else's phone?
I found a breakup paragraph in her notes, ready to be sent.
I copied it and sent it to her first. Found Grindr on his phone early on. He said he thought it was Tinder. He deleted it. 4 years in, I found Grindr again.
This is Avery and her super lesbian girlfriend. What are you buying today?
My girlfriend and I are looking for a new Prius.
Don't worry, Avery. We have plenty of Subarus you two will love.
When is the moon the heaviest?
When it's full.
Why are Mexicans' drinks always lukewarm? Because they don't fuck with ice.
Yeti, please ask them to subscribe. Warm the feed, smash subscribe.
I bet you can help me with this. What's brown and sticky?
Meek Mill's back after Diddy pulls out?
What's the craziest excuse your man ever told you for not coming home at night? He said he was cleaning his house and mopped himself into a corner. He had to wait for the floor to dry and fell asleep.
You're such a liar.
Yeah. What's worse than 2 women running with scissors?
2 women scissoring with the runs. What's the best part of sleeping with a blind person?
Getting head from the guide dog.
Where does a sheep go to get a haircut?
The Baba Shop.
What's the difference between a slut and a bitch?
I don't know. What?
A slut sleeps with everyone, a bitch sleeps with everyone but you. Why did the porn star have to retire?
I have no idea. Tell me.
Because she had too many concussions. Don't tell people about your problems. Do you know that 90% of the people don't care? And the other 10% are glad you got them. So you're better off keeping them to yourself.
What do you call a woman with 2 brain cells?
I don't know. What?
Pregnant. How do you know if you're at a gay barbecue?
How?
Because all the hot dogs taste like shit.
What do you call a nurse with dirty knees?
I don't know what, bro.
The head nurse.
How do you cancel an appointment at the sperm clinic? You call them up and you say, I can't come today.
Why are people in my room hugging me?
They are your family. They are here to see you.
I hate working on these goddamn Altimas. The oil hasn't been changed in 3 years and it smells like hot Cheetos and baby wipes up in here.
Hold up, I left my EBT card in this bitch. No.
God damn it. No. Fuck.
A naked man broke into a church the other day.
No way. For real?
Yeah, the police chased him around and finally caught him by the organ.
What is the difference between a beer and a woman?
What?
With beer, you can have several before getting yelled at.
What do you do when your dishwasher breaks?
I don't know.
You take her to the hospital.
You take her. Your dish.
I made a signal. Or you could just subscribe.
Why does Santa always come down the chimney?
Because he knows he isn't allowed to come in the back door.
If you give me a good excuse as to why you didn't stop, I'll let you go.
My wife left me for a cop and I thought you were bringing her back.
This is good. It is real chicken, right?
Meow, meow. Kitty, kitty.
The other day, my girlfriend asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me. That's messed up.
Not tonight, honey. I got a gynecology appointment tomorrow.
You don't have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
What do strippers and peanut butter have in common?
I don't know, tell me.
They both spread for bread.
What does a 9-volt battery and a butthole have in common?
I don't know, tell me.
You know you shouldn't put your tongue on it, but you still do.
How can you tell if a guy has a high sperm count?
Oh, fuck.
When his girlfriend has to chew before she swallows.
How can you tell if an ant is a boy or a girl? They're all girls.
If they were boys, they'd be uncles.
Honey, I think we should have a nice, peaceful weekend.
Good idea, darling. I'll see your ass on Monday.
Why do women pierce their belly button? So they have a place to hang their air freshener.
Turn off that vlog and kiss me on my big hot mouth, you cunt. I'm feeling romantic.
I've been sober for 37 seconds. Sorry, it's emotional tequila.
Now who the fuck gave me a perm while I was sleeping last night? This is fucking ridiculous. You inconsiderate bitch.
What's your greatest strength?
I'm very responsible.
Can you explain, please?
Well, in my last job, every time something went wrong, they know I was responsible.
What is your most impossible wish?
I wish for an elevator that goes from here to the moon.
That is too impossible. I wish I could understand women.
Do you want the elevator to be made in gold?
Is this stuff good for bugs?
No, it will actually kill them.
You might be a dipshit.
Bro, when you gonna stop drinking so much?
I told myself I needed to cut back, but I'm not about to listen to some drunk weirdo who talks to themselves.
Excuse me, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Can you give these to him?
Why?
Because he's clearly blind.
What a rough night. But I woke up with this. He or she, I don't know what it is. A real beast from the woods.
You couldn't handle all this even if you tried.
I'd need a forklift, a meal plan, and 2 intermissions.
You cheated on me?
Well then, I'm cheating on your bathroom with your living room.
I'll just need you to show me where the box is.
Right. It's over in the closet.
Oh, I'm not talking about that box.
Yeah.
How long will it take?
Ma'am, I'm a professional. I lay pipe fast.
Mind telling them to subscribe?
Why so unsubscribed? Click it, subscribe.